Hey everyone, so if you're thinking that AI jobs have been only done by those who have done a PhD or those who have been a master of all of technology. So in this video, we are going to cover a top 10 AI careers which have been going to be much of a trendy in the upcoming time, and these have been a new of an tech of domains which have been emerging right now, and in the future of a time there has been a lot of much of a scope. There have been a top of a 10 of AI careers, but each one deserves like its own spotlight. So we will be discussing top 5 careers in this part 1 video, and part 2 video we will be covering the next 5. So please make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming video. So be it a part of like a college students or being into the software industry or much more curious to know about this AI engineer role, we'll be deep diving into each of 5 of this trending AI domains. And by the way, my name is AarshPatel. I am a VIT 24 batch pass out graduate, and currently I'm working as a SDE at Make My Trip and also building a SW 180 and 1% engineer. So if you're much more curious about this, you can check out the video's description. So if you have ever wondered that who builds all the intelligence into the AI, it's none other than this AI engineer. So AI engineer is one of being a trendy of a domain right now, and will be also trending into the upcoming time of things, because these are the builders who looked around training of a model or fine tuning of a models, or looking around large language models and deep learning language model. So they need in every of our industry, wherever the AI or LLM demand would be there. So these are the AI engineers would be required, and would be growing much of trendy into the upcoming time. So these AI engineers are one who looked around recommendation of Netflix, or detecting a fraud into the bank, or self-driving cars, or AI engineers are one who make this everything happen. So AI engineers, most of work is not just to train a model, but it's looking around its accuracy, how scalable the model is been there, and how well it can be do a prediction well. That's the major goal of AI engineers. Now let's talk about much of a hottest and a trending of a thing into the AI space right now, that is a prompt engineering. So prompt engineering is like a AI whispering. So they are one who which can be talking and integrating and with AI of a model. So their main job would be designing it, the reviewing it, and optimizing the prompt for the AI models, and how would be having the conversation. For example, a prompt engineering might craft a right instruction to the model that these have been the things to be done, and would be giving a guided response. So this is one of a thing which prompt engineering does it. So this video is been sponsored by 1% engineer. So 1% engineer is one of a platform where you have been taught and have been mentorship by a real software engineer, and they would be guiding you with a day-to-day activity, and would be training you what all the skills have been been required once you join as a software into the industry. We'll be teaching you out how the Notion Jira dashboard works, how the Slack works with the real engineering stuff and skills. So already that cohort 1 is been live, and please make sure that you just enroll into the cohort, and limited seats are been only there. And you can also check out much more information given on their website. Link is also given in the description. And this is not just a normal of a cohort. Here you will be a interview one-on-one, and based on your interview you would be selected, and then you would be enrolled into the cohort. After that we would be having a different mentorship session with a different industry expert who have been working into the top of our companies like a PhonePe, Visa, then Microsoft, Google, and a lot more people have been there. So they would be guiding you with a one-on-one and helping you out to grab an amazing placement opportunity also. And also we have much of a product building stuff, and a lot more stuff have been there. So you can just go down, link is given in the video's description. Alright, so you have been loving about a different of technology, but you doesn't wanted to write the code. You just wanted to have a conversation with a developers, and with a business holder or a stakeholder of the company, and wanted to build up a crazy of a thing. So here come that is a AI product engineer. So AI product engineer is one who is responsible for bringing out of a new AI related product or a solution for the specific kind of a company. So suppose like OpenAI just released like their API and some kind of a model which has been like a good enough of what we can say image generation kind of thing. So these AI product managers would be responsible and building out of a product and understanding and shaping into their company or a specific to the organization that we can have like this of a product or a feature which can help us to lead a generation of a revenue, and then they would be tracking out the metrics and everything that how this product would be working it. So just a simple goal, bringing out of a new features or a collaboration or something kind of into the product. That's AI product manager. So and I had also seen like many of openings related to AI product manager. So if you're much more interested, then you can also like check it out. Link is given in a video description about like Telegram group where like we post regular hiring of different companies, and also we have like a similar Instagram community link also would be there, and on Instagram also you can connect me out there. So there we have like amazing content for different resources and different tech knowledge stuff, and also like I used to travel a lot, so you would be seeing frequently different places which I would be visiting it. So you can go and make sure that you follow on Instagram also. Okay, now let's go towards the technical side. We'll be looking that is a LLM app developer. So these are enough developers or a bunch of people who would be like bringing out AI of a stuff into the real of into the product or into the application. So there tasks would be like suppose like they need to integrate a different LLMs or a provider into the specific application. So these people doesn't train off any of a AI model. They just like integrate the API of OpenAI or Cloud or Gemini API into the real apps or product. And you can take an example like you can think about like a Notion AI, a Whisper or chat base or something like that. So they're like different like LLMs are being provided them. Now we would be looking around like an unsung heroes, that is a AI or slash MLOps engineer. So these are one of a model like it has been like a trained, tested out, well maintained, and it has been productionized. Then afterwards this MLOps engineer comes. So these are one who would be like looking around like a building it for the scalability and like a performance centric and also like a zero downtime. So these are one who would be responsible and working with the AI engineers. I had already mentioned it prior. So the day-to-day would be automating a data pipeline and managing its workflow. Then also like a model deployment, then monitoring like how the model performance has been there. Then also like looking around like a CI/CD automation for the different kind of models and handling it out there. So these have been like a different day-to-day activities would be there, and the tech stack would be lying around like that is like Docker, Kubernetes, Flow, ML flows and Airflow, and these are been stuff you should be have the basic idea about it. So this was like a part 1. In part 2 we will be covering next 5 of a domain. So please make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next. So you can also check out like Atlancia SD to a CTC, what would be its a CTC breakdown. Also you can check it out like what are my monthly expenses into the Bangalore. So see you in the upcoming time. Goodbye.